What's poppin'? It's famous rapper Dan, and today we're going to be going over the most efficient way to level up Alchemy in Hypixel Skyblock. As of the day this video releases, this method is going to cost about 40 mil to reach level 50, however this guide is useful for players of all levels if you're currently balling on a budget. This method should take roughly 6 hours to reach max level, starting from level 0. It's a little tedious, but it's by far the quickest skill to max. First, let's discuss some of the benefits of leveling Alchemy. Alchemy increases your intelligence, capping out at plus 86 intelligence at level 50. You also get 1% longer duration on potions you brew per level, and you can level up pets through the process of brewing. Lastly, at higher levels, you can start brewing God Splashes, which is a very solid money-making method. The required items for this method are 6 brewing stands, and Alchemy XP Boost 3 potions, which you can purchase from the auction house or get from gifts. Based on this chart and what alchemy level you'd like to reach, you'll find how many enchanted fermented spider eyes or enchanted sugarcane you'll need. I'll cover how to see whether eyes or cane are more cost effective at any given time in a moment. Either way, you'll need 1 enchanted glowstone dust per eye or cane. If you're using eyes, you'll need this many bottles, and if you're using cane, you'll need that many cheap coffees. Bottles can be purchased from the alchemist near spawn, and coffee can be purchased from the bartender located right before the graveyard. You can purchase bottles in bulk, however, since coffee doesn't stack, I'd recommend buying those as you go. Some items I'd recommend are a potion affinity artifact to make your XP boost last longer, a movement item or 2 to help speed the process up, a backpack or 2 because you'll have a large amount of brewing ingredients and bottles to store, and a pet to level so that your experience doesn't go to waste. Good pets to level include alchemy pets like sheep or parrots, or pets that are hard to level naturally like squids or blue whales. Now I mentioned before that we'd be using either sugarcane or fermented spider eyes. Spider eyes are typically slightly more expensive, however weakness potions sell back to the NPCs for more than speed potions. Basically, you're gonna check the bazaar, and if enchanted sugarcane is currently 24,200 coins or more, cheaper than fermented eyes, then you should use cane. Otherwise, you should use eyes. First, make sure to drink an XP boost before brewing. Alchemy is very expensive to level, and a 20% XP boost makes a huge difference. If you're leveling a pet, now would be the time to make sure that it's out. I'll go over the eye method first, however, it's almost the exact same as the cane method. You're going to want your inventory set up like this, with 1 slot for your main stack of eyes, or cane, and 1 for glowstone. And then you're going to set aside 6 more slots for each so that it's easier to shift click them into the brewing stands. You'll also want a slot for bottles. With either method, you're going to want to make sure that you have exactly 18 slots open, so I have my AOTE and a backpack to fill space. If you're using eyes, you're going to fill your inventory up with water bottles, and then shift click 3 bottles and an eye into each of your brewing stands. Give it a few seconds, then put an enchanted glowstone into each. Once they're done, collect your potions, return to spawn, and sell it to an NPC, and then you just have to rinse and repeat. Sugarcane is pretty much the exact same, except instead of using water bottles, you have to use coffee. So after selling each set of potions, you'll need to run to the bartender to purchase another inventory full of cheap coffee. One last thing, some people will suggest leveling alchemy using melon autobrewers. They allow you to level up alchemy for cheaper than this method, however they take so much longer that you'd be better off using this method and grinding zealots with the extra 24 hours or so that you save. I hope that this guide proved useful to you, and if you'd like to be notified when I release my next 0 to 50 guide, make sure to subscribe. Most likely, the next guide will be on either enchanting or foraging, but until then, I'll see you later.